Yeah, the problem we're trying to solve here is when we want to communicate with other people, whatever the thought we have in our heads or the feeling or the idea, we want to transmit that as well as possible. We want to make sure that whatever that idea is, that it can be transmitted accurately. And it's a little bit like having a four-wheel drive car and only using one of the wheels if you're not thinking about all of the ways that you can actually transmit that information. People have got fantastic content, great ideas, but if they can't get them across in a way that other people understand them, if something is lost in translation going from the sender to the receiver, then that causes them a problem. They don't make the impact. They don't convince, influence, or motivate their audiences as well as they could. And our focus very much in the business world tends to be on content, the things that we're going to say, the facts and the figures. And all of those, of course, are really important. However, we human beings, our primary sense is our vision. People need to look good. They need to look right. Their body language needs to say trust, believability, confidence. And you can have the best content, but if your body language doesn't line up, if there isn't that synchronicity, that in syncness of saying confident things, but sounding confident, and particularly with body language, looking confident, then there seems to be a mismatch between the message and what we can see. And our vision is our primary sense. So I've seen many clever, intelligent, really focused people fail to have the impact that they should have had because their body language was letting them down. And I was always being fascinated by body language. What's it saying? And the clues in the name, body language. It's an additional way of communicating our messages. And because there isn't that focus, I mean, we get taught English at school, Spanish, French, all these other languages, but not body language. Why not? I should start a campaign because of how important it is. So it's really to plug that gap and to level the playing field so that people who want to communicate and have got great ideas have got every bit of chance of having success, as opposed to people with ideas maybe not so good, but who have naturally more better body language. So I want to level that playing field and assist people in making a greater impact.